Hi guys, welcome to day 2 of our tutorial. I'm your host Kiji. So let's go to our HTML forms. HTML. HTML forms are used to collect information such as credit card information, your emails, your passwords, usernames, surveys, full names, files and text. And even you can use it to register on some sites. You've submitted your own data on Facebook before when you're signing up. So Facebook have your data, they collected it by using form on their page. So HTML forms can be used to collect different kind of data. It can to collect census data, class data, assignment data, any type of data. You can input it inside form. Meanwhile, you need the server query language. That is an advanced class. So a server query language will be it will be the language that we use to store and process this information. But HTML form will be the fields, will be the input fields that are used to collect the information. Then the server query languages will process it and save it somewhere for you. We have opening tags and closing tags. I believe we've discussed our opening tags in our previous class, but now let's talk about our self-closing tags. Input type is equal to text is an example of a self-closing tag. It is it is um it is closing by itself. Notice this place. This is a self-closing tag. Whenever I see something like this, it's a self-closing tag. Usually we are supposed to we're expecting something like this if you are writing a opening and closing tag. But this is a self-closing tag, so that is not possible there. It has already completed the tag here by adding a slash in the line. So our form is an example of an opening tag, and this input type is equal to text is a self-closing tag. That is the child. Yeah, that's the child. So we'll talk about parents now. The form is the parent, the input is the child, then the form is the closing tag that is closing the parent form up here. So when we are done with this, we are closing it down here with form. If you put ordinary input type is equal to text, you might be able to put some data inside it, but your HTML will not process it without having this form at the top. So when the form is here, that means it's expecting input type. Like we have different type of input types. We have input type is equal to we have input type is equal to text. We have emails. We have input type equal to number. Input type is equal to file. Input type is equal to password. Input type is equal to date, time. Input type is equal. We have different type of input types, but these are the major ones that you can come across almost every day. You input your file on WhatsApp, on Facebook. This is the input type that you use. Input type is equal to file. When you're adding your email, when you're registering, this is the input type you use, email. And this is the input type is equal to text that you use when you want to collect like full names, data, address, and all that. The input type is equal to password. That is where you put your password. We'll go through that too. And I didn't cover it in the class. That's why I said I'll do an extensive class on input type is equal to file. Let's go to our notepad, and you will see that this was what I copied for you people with 101 registration form. So let's save this and let's see what's going on out there. We save it as our form. So this is what we have. This is what we have on our page. But this is not a well structured form. We just have the input. We have different type of inputs. You are the developer that knows that this. You don't even know what you are supposed to put here. It's just simple font. So different type of inputs, but looking the same. So you the one that wrote input type is equal to text, and here you are expecting a text, but you are the only one that knows this. So what are we going to do now? We are going to add our placeholder. Our placeholder is like a directive. This is like a directive for our users so that they will know that this place is meant for their full name, while this place is meant for their email, then while this page is waiting for their number, yeah, so we have that, and refresh. You can see now that we have directed our user that we are expecting a full name here, an email, number, then they can register. You can see when I register, the thing refreshed. You can notice it here. So this is just a dummy form. It's not going to submit anywhere without the help of a server query language and a back end language. So let's structure our form. Let's structure our form. Let's give it a 2-line break, like I said. Let's structure our form. So now let's go to our page and refresh. We have our full name, email, number, then we have a register button here. Yes, as you can see, we have our full name, our email, then our number here. So what we've done here is this placeholder. This placeholder is working as, let's say, as an instruction for our users. Like, we are expecting you to put a full name here. Here we're expecting you to put your email. Here we're expecting you to put your number. Yeah, so that's what we have. And as you can see here, we added the value is equal to register. You can change this to value is equal to sign up. This has changed to sign up. And let me also put your attention to this, that you can also add value to this. You can add a value from here. You can add your number, like +234012345, and we have that, and you can refresh. Okay, that will come because there is a plus there respecting the number. So when you refresh, yeah, we have the number, the one we put here, 234, and this is it. So you can even add value. You know, when you want to add a pre-value from the inside, you can add your email. You can add John Doe. Use a dummy email, johndoe@gmail.com. Save that. You can see we have our dummy value inside. Like, we have a dummy, like we have a value inside sign up. So inputs are meant to collect value. They are meant for collecting value. So value is equal to, this value is equal to, yeah, put John Doe. Let's save it, and now we have our John Doe here. So guys, we're doing good. We have our 2345, and when we sign up, if there is a backend language, this would have submitted automatically and refresh for us. So that is that for our form. And yes, we have our form here as the HTML. This is the full form. This is the parent tag, like I said. This is the child. Like, this is present inside the form. And if you noticed, there's a space here. That means I'm telling you that this code is neat. This code is neat, and when we're having it like this, you know, we have our space here. Input type is equal to password. Input type is equal to number. We have indented our form, our HTML code rather. As you can see, this is a straight line, then this is another straight line. This makes our form to be neat. Yes, makes our form to be neat. Yeah. So guys, that's it.